y'all. Welcome to Chaos Comedy. This is, my name is Krystal Osborn. Today I have with me Nick Campbell.
What up?
Dace Carlson.
Hello.
And John Shack.
Hey. Hi. What's up? Can I do a thing?
Yeah.
Chaos to comedy. Okay.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Mortal Kombat inspired.
Oh, Alex did a joke about that last week, and it was fucking hilarious. He said he was wearing a Street Fighter shirt out in public, and he was like, I'm not street fighting. I'm a fat 32-year-old. And then he said something, I'm not doing Mortal Kombat in the street. I love that guy. He's so funny. All right, so thank you guys for being here. This is going to be a great show.
What's up? What's up?
Can't wait.
Thank you for having me.
What have y'all been doing today? Anything fun? Anything?
Cleaning debris.
Oh,
from
shit.
my
Did you
house.
get hit last night?
Yeah,
like bad?
Real bad. That's why I was a little late.
Oh, shit. What side of town are you on?
What now?
What side of town?
Oh, I'm in Norman.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what happened?
My tree fell.
Your whole
no.
fucking tree
Yeah,
fell?
My tree fell, and then a bunch of limbs fell in my backyard on a power line. It's a mess. It's
Dang,
awful.
do you need me to fix it?
Maybe. All of Norman,
Campbell and Son
actually. I
Electric.
think it's just like all messed up. There's nothing.
HBC, always be Campbell.
Yeah, it was bad. I was watching the back rooms. I was in Moore watching a movie, and then I heard a bunch of thunder and stuff going on, and I was like, I think that's the movie, but maybe not. And then my brother told me, he was like, tree fell.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
That had to be
Sound no
so
power.
fucking scary.
It was scary because I had a friend with me, and then he was like, your friend's car, like she was her car was there, and then he was like, it looks like maybe a tree fell on her car, but it looks okay.
Oh,
So I'm in the movie, and I get the text, and I'm like, oh God, and then I look over here, and she's like, it's a good movie, and I'm like, yeah, it's a good movie. I'm just like holding in this information. I don't know when to tell her. There's a bunch of things going on in the movie. She seems invested.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Well, also the confusion in that moment,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where if you did tell her, it'd be like, are we watching the same movie?
Yeah,
Like,
right,
she
right,
just
right.
starts thinking you're talking about the
It's like a
movie.
scary
Yeah, right.
moment. She's like, this is really scary. And I was like, oh, wait till you hear this. The car is in shambles.
It's going to be a nightmare with the insurance.
Do you have the Uber app? You might want to download the Uber app.
That would be so terrible. Did they get the fucking tree off her car?
Yeah, and it was fine. It was okay and everything.
okay.
But yeah, it was a bit spooky. It was awful.
Spooky.
What car was it?
Spooky, scary. SUV. I don't even know what they were bringing.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Remember getting an
Not a great friend
SUV.
then.
Gonna have to find one of those.
I mean, listen, I have my mom car out there. It's a Rogue, and that thing is a beast. I put it through some shit, and it's still hanging in real good, so I'm proud of it. I ripped the fucking top part, what is that? The hood, the roof, where the fucking cloth is.
Car
in your
ceiling,
car.
I think it's called car
Yeah,
ceiling.
that part.
Yeah.
I was trying to put in a fucking dog crate, and I'm like trying to push it in, and it just fucking rips the whole thing. This fucking
That
dog
should go
is
in the
hard.
ads. They never talk about that kind of safety.
No, like it just ruined my car. Fuck this fucking dog, y'all. It's already. I've only had this dog for 2
Why'd you get
days.
the dog then? Was it
Yo.
a moment of
It's-
weakness? A moment of weakness?
No. I swear. Okay, so first
it's
of all,
chaotic. That's her whole thing.
That whole thing. Yeah. Just like life was too good.
well, first of all, I had a cat. His name was Gus. He's a big, fat, orange tabby. Love this cat, but he was indoor, outdoor. So about 2-3 weeks ago, he just didn't come home. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? All right, he's indoor, outdoor. He'll come home, whatever. Never came home. I'm heartbroken. I told my mom, I'm like, I can't not have a pet. So just be prepared for me to be getting another pet. Well, my dream dog is a full-blood Australian Shepherd, brindle, 2-color eyes. It's been my dream dog. I'm on Facebook one day and I'm just scrolling, and like 4 minutes, the post said it was like 4 minutes. So I look and it is literally my dream fucking dog. And I'm like, what? This is on a rehoming site. Like, how are you just rehoming this dog? So I contact the guy and he was like, yeah, I'm just moving into a real bad situation, like a trailer park with like 7 other people living in it. And he was like, he just deserves a better life. I got that 1,600 dog, full blood Australian Shepherd for nothing.
Oh, damn.
free.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, like, there's no way in hell I'm passing this up. He's 5. He's already, like, trained and everything. He was an emotional support animal for the owner.
Wow.
So it was really sad, but I'm like, fuck yeah. Well, now he already, like, nipped my daughter in the ass, like, trying to hurt her because she scared him.
Oh.
And so when she scared him, and she has the worst reactions, but he nipped her ass, and she was like, what the fuck, Mom? You brought in this fucking dog that's eating me already. And I'm like, you'll be all right.
Opportunity cost.
Yeah. What?
Opportunity cost.
Oh, I was like, what? Yeah. Well, then that's almost like having an indoor-outdoor cat, too. Like,
Yeah.
like, what could possibly happen.
The cat ran away or what?
I don't fucking know.
The cat's gonna come back like, what the fuck?
That's
You
what-
replaced me.
I'm actually hoping for it. I want him to come
to get
home.
milk. What the hell?
I was coming
Where's the
back.
milk,
What
though?
the fuck?
Yeah.
Come back with cigarettes.
Guess I'm not wanted.
No, listen, this fucker, though, he was a trip. He had brought in 2 live baby rabbits. He brought in about 3 live birds that are just fucking flying around my house at 2 o'clock in the morning. Nice. He brought in a grasshopper that was about this big. He's brought in dead babies. This fucking cat was not baby babies, but like dead,
a little bit on the dead. Just like a
like
mole.
dead
Like we really skimmed
rabbit
past that.
babies, like newborn, and he just
You've
got.
been eating pretty good.
I've been killing it, man.
It sounds like you're pretty ungrateful, honestly. It sounds kind of messed up. I see why he left.
I mean, yeah, it's like this ungrateful bitch. I keep bringing her food and she doesn't fucking eat it.
You can come back with that milk and just be like, this is my last try.
Sounds like your merch should be rabbit's feet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nice.
That's actually genius.
I'm here for.
God, it's that magician mind. You
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
Because of the rabbit out of the
Yeah.
hat?
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, guys.
He's got a plethora of them.
Did you guys see that shit?
have you ever done that?
No,
A rabbit
I
out
don't
of
do
the hat?
anything with livestock.
Thank God.
What happened?
It's just
since
not my
the
bag.
accident.
Okay,
It's
okay.
kind of
so
cruel.
It's more of a choice.
It's just not my thing.
Okay, so John is a magician.
We don't have to do that yet.
No, I'm just saying.
We can like get comfortable with each other first.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It
I
seems
got
a
you.
lot more intimate than Dave's house. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It has like a different vibe. Dave, real quick, can you bring some of the stuff from your house, like your couch and your
We need some extra
pictures of your
comfort.
parents and stuff?
Lotion.
Yeah, lotion. Bedside lotion, not the bad stuff in the bathroom.
Tissues.
I was gonna say you gotta have tissues.
You know, this is a whole different thing now, I think.
This has turned into
Yeah.
a whole different podcast.
So no livestock then.
No, that's
No,
not my
you don't
bag.
do it. No.
Not my bag.
What would you say is your tricks of your trade? Like, what is your main illusionary thing?
So I do a lot of like stand-up kind of magic. So I'm combining jokes and magic bits kind of thing. I mean, it's all kind of derivative, right? So like I kind of think of it as like with comedians, you have premises. So airport food or whatever, and it's the way you attack that premise that makes it different. So sometimes I can come up with something that's like super original and nobody else is really doing it. Other times I'm taking pieces of things and cobbling it together and putting a routine around it.
That's actually genius because if you're bombing, then you can just be like, I made the laughter disappear.
It's nice because you at least have some sort of backup because like a bomb for me is like the joke not going great 'cause
Right.
the magic's pretty much always going to be good. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's very rare that it's not. So.
Yeah, has anybody ever just like seen it before?
So stuff like that happens sometimes. Like you pull out a deck of cards and you start to have somebody pick a card and almost instinctively they're like, oh, I've seen this, but they have no fucking idea. There's
right.
thousands of card tricks.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And a lot of them start with you picking a card.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
It is, yeah.
what I'm saying is do you have upper echelon magic tricks that you're like training for? Since you're a wizard,
A
you have
warlock,
to
if you will.
practice your craft. I mean, I don't know where the big book comes into play as far as being a wizard. You know what I'm saying, and doing the magic.
Yeah, the
But
Necronomicon.
At some
in your
point, I
house.
played a lot of D&D. So, but no, is there like a trick that you're like, okay, I want to do this? You know, like a big trick. You saw a lady in half. Like, is that?
So there's people that just do card tricks forever, and that's like what they want to do, that kind of thing. There's other people that maybe they dabble in all sorts of stuff. I think of myself as kind of a general practitioner, so I dabble in a lot of different things. Like but there's not like a sliding scale. It's not like, okay, you start with doing a coin trick, so next you can do a card trick, and then next you can do stage stuff, and next you're going to work with these big box tricks and assistants wearing skimpy clothes and stuff like that. Like it's not necessarily an escalation like that. You just kind of pick a lane. So I actually just had a conversation with somebody today because I'm preparing for my show at the Civic Center.
Oh, and when is that?
August 8th, the same time as your show,
Yeah.
but like I'm going to try to steal people.
Fair.
But with that show, like I was thinking about putting in an illusion, like a big trick, just because I have the space for it, the theater's perfect for it, that kind of thing. So I was thinking about putting in something really big, and then one of my buddies that I was asking for advice from on that, he was like, well, nobody's coming to see you do a big box trick because that's not what you do. They're coming to see a John Shack show, not necessarily you trying something new.
Right.
In that kind of wheelhouse.
Right.
It's not my thing. Like I've never done like a grand illusion kind of thing.
Right.
Ever. It's never been my bag. I also think it's just kind of cheesy a lot of the time.
Is it?
And I don't love cheesy magic. So not to say that I'm super cool or anything, but like I don't know. I just shoot for a different aesthetic.
So you're saying that like that's considered cheesy? It's because as an outside
I feel that
person,
way.
yeah, that's like because if I saw an airplane disappear,
Or an elephant or something like that.
yeah, something like I know it seems like, but it's like oh my god.
Well, you get me with like the simplest shit. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And walk away. And I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
It's just different for everybody. There's this illusionist that travels around named Reza. He has a show in Branson. His stuff is great, don't get me wrong. But whenever I watched his show, I just felt like all of his movements were really robotic. He's kind of relying on these girls that are dancing around on stage and stuff like that. And I don't know. I like the approach that I have. It's a little more raw and
Truly.
I think it represents your personality well.
Sure.
For sure. Like a lot of your stuff is real fun and you're very interactive with the crowd.
Sure.
Which is the best part. I feel like they almost want to jump in.
Sure. Secretly, I just want to be a comedian. So
Well, I think you did. Well, you
I
did
think
comedy
you're
on the
doing great at
spot.
both.
You
and
did?
you fucking killed.
I was going to say, you did. I was
Yeah.
there that night and you did great.
Yeah, you did great, man.
You did really good. Way better than I would ever do.
that seems
Good
like a great show for you, though, considering you don't write.
This is true. It's true. That actually might be a good
you want on it?
segue.
You get 5 minutes on the next one.
Fuck yeah, you want me to be your agent?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Listen, so I really do want to like get more into the production of shows and, do more podcasts and everything. And I think I was talking to Liz about Dan Fritchie and how he does things. I guess he produces for several people and like books for them, but it's not his shows type thing. So not really an agent. But I was like, that's kind of fun, another way to get out and do more networking, meet more people, get more, because that's my whole goal is just to get the Oklahoma comedy scene more known, because it is a great scene. We have some immense talent. So I just want to showcase that as much as possible in any way I can. So if anyone has any other ideas on how to, help me with that, I'm here for it. I'm always up for advice. That's why I'm like, I've been in the game for a while, not being in the game, so I've been in it since 2009. But there's so much to learn, and I do have these two, and they've been helping me so much. So, I mean, maybe one day you can do my booking for me.
There we go.
I don't know if I want to, but we'll see.
You're not busy, are you?
Too much going on.
You think so? Can you put down your stuff, pick up hers?
Please, I need you.
I have trouble keeping up with my own schedule. So.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't even remember when my fucking shows are.
July 30th.
Think.
It's July 30th. Yeah. I'm not going to be on it, but I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, we're going to have to stretch that out. On the show, though, there is going to be Charles Randolph, and he's from Kansas City. He's going to be popping in to do a guest spot. So I might have him do a little more, and we'll figure it out from there.
Nice.
It's a good time, so I might have to.
Are you on the show?
Yeah, I'm on the show.
Are you,
Yeah.
how much time are you going to give him? How good do you think Dace is?
I think Dace is great. I just don't know, how much Dace can stretch it out. I wouldn't have had him on the show if I didn't think he was great.
Oh, okay.
You saw me at that show, Put a Cork in It. There were 3 people in the
Yes.
crowd.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we had a good set. It was fun.
It was
And
great.
They came out, you know.
It was great. I mean, I've seen you in a couple of sets, so and you always do really well.
thank you.
But I don't know how far you can stretch, and I don't want to stretch you too far. So
Yeah,
40 minutes.
we'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Okay,
God.
probably not 40. 30. You can do 30. You
Now
can
he's my agent.
Yeah, just do 30.
there you go.
Yeah. Well, we should talk. We're going to talk. I think he's good enough to do 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell her now.
I haven't seen you perform. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen you perform
go
either,
ahead and
no.
do a bit now.
No.
You know the one?
What one?
The anteater. You love anteaters.
No, I'm not doing anteaters
All
right now.
Okay. It's a little long.
Yeah.
Isn't it fucking uncomfortable? Remember
Yes,
that
it's
when
so
you asked me to do
uncomfortable.
magic tricks.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I
Well,
always
we're
feel
gonna
bad.
ask him to do magic tricks. And
It's like
a good time.
it's the worst thing when somebody finds out you do comedy, and I imagine the same thing whenever
Sure.
they find out you're a magician, a wizard, a warlock, and they go, "Oh, tell me a joke," and it's like you don't go to somebody like, "Oh, I'm a painter," and they go, "Oh, you're a painter? Well, you're not painting right now."
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell are you talking about, man?
Like a doctor, take out my appendix.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Dude, help me.
Psychiatrist,
Like, it was
can
not
you
my-
diagnose me here and now? Like, what the fuck?
What is this mole? What is this kidney? That's where I'm at with my healthcare. I'm not even joking. I don't want to go to a doctor because I'm worried something's wrong, but if there happens to be a healthcare specialist nearby, you know, and maybe
yeah.
we don't have all the tools,
Right,
but I
right.
can fix a switch with a screwdriver. That's all I need.
You start like
You know?
dry asking if they'll check it out.
Well, you got time? Where you headed? I'm going Home Depot too.
While we're there, can we have a conversation about this
Yeah.
mole that I need
Is
to
it
be
weird that
checked
my
out?
back hurts when I sit down? I don't know what that one is. I really have that.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry,
like
that's too
3
intense.
weeks ago, I fucking stepped on something in my office, right? I don't know what the fuck it is. Don't know. 3 weeks ago, it is now my whole like heel is like swollen and hard. So if you see me walking weird, that's why I go to the doctor. This bitch is like, I don't know what the hell this is. There's nothing. And I'm like, well, there's fucking something in there. Can you like get it out? And she's like, you got to go to it. And I love my doctor, but she's like, you're going to have to go to a podiatrist just in case they do have to do surgery. And then she was like, but you're going to have to get x-rays first. So now I have to go get x-rays on my foot and my hands and wrists because I probably have carpal tunnel. This is 39.
What the hell, dude? You just stepped on something in your house like that? I bet you it was Gus. Gus came back and was like, this bitch right here.
You motherfuckers.
Some Pet Cemetery shit.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. For real. But yeah,
Fair.
it fucking sucks. I hate having to deal with anything. And I'm in the fucking medical industry. I work on like the money part.
I
Like
thought you were at a dispensary.
both. I have
Still the medical industry.
truth. No, I actually work for Oklahoma Heart Hospital as well, doing like revenue cycle management, project management.
Sponsorship?
Give
What's
people
going on?
palpitations and then
Pretty much.
got it.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much what
You're
it is.
full circle.
I really am. I really am. I've had some of the best like second jobs because I've always worked. I started working when I was 11. And then I turned 18, started working 2 jobs, got knocked up at 19, had my daughter at 20, and then I was 21 when I started working at the Looney Bin. So from there, I've now worked at 2 dispensaries, a liquor store, at home, the store at home, like all over the fucking place.
All those things you listed were drugs.
Yeah.
At home, especially.
For real. Working there was fucking tough. I'd be like, oh my God, I need that in my life. So like all my checks went to fucking stuff at home.
That's the shit, dude. Actually, that's a good idea.
It was fun, man.
Fix
But you
up
know
your
what's
house.
crazy there? I've had to let several people just walk out of the store with carts full of shit that they didn't pay for.
So you can just do that?
Apparently so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if it's like we're trained to not approach people because you don't know what that person's gonna do or whatever, and we don't have like there's no security, there's no not secure. What is it called? You know, they're supposed to protect the murder. We don't have any of that. So it was basically
Loss
I was.
prevention.
Thank
There it
you,
is.
thank
What's up?
you.
Yeah, I see that at Ross a lot.
Oh yeah, well,
That's Ross
Ross has to
prevention.
have actual fucking cops posted up
Yeah, they
in
do.
there.
Yeah, they do.
Like That place is.
They get real mad.
Refuse to shop there.
Take those $7 shirts seriously.
They really do.
And
They really do.
The shirts are like, the sleeves will be like a little longer on one side.
I thought
That's why I roll up all my sleeves. They're just like a little longer.
I thought Ross was the place where they took all the shit they stole from another store.
It's a lot of different things.
Yeah.
That's why they're so good at loss prevention now.
They're like, can't steal our
Don't
shit
steal
that
our
we
stuff.
stole.
Come on.
Yeah, they have those carts with the big thing on the big pole.
Right.
Like, don't you dare steal our carts. It's like, I should be
big
worried
pole.
about that.
Homeless people need those carts. You know, they can hang
Dude,
there.
if homeless person is at home, is he homeless anymore? Sorry.
Wah,
I was just
wah.
checking.
No.
I was just checking.
We had a homeless person come in and go to sleep in our couch or in our outdoor patio furniture cushions. Yeah, he was in there, knocked the fuck out.
Nice.
What?
I stayed in one area in IKEA once for like 3 hours. That was cool.
Just like
Like, nobody
chilling
stopped
in
you?
there.
Nobody.
You're just in there.
Basically my
It's a
room.
good children's bedroom.
It's good.
That's amazing. Were you doing like magic tricks as people walk
No,
by?
I was just laying in
You
bed,
just chilling.
on my phone, as
I
if
like it.
it was really my place.
Was someone shopping there with you and they were just there for hours, or did you just be
I
like,
don't mind a little voyeur though.
no, so just
You're like really into the Truman Show.
Yeah.
You just call DoorDash too.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
that would have been hilarious if you were like, I'm just gonna fucking DoorDash. They would have been so confused. That would have been fun to see. Just a random dude just like chilling.
Just by yourself.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's go down to Frisco, Texas. Let's go.
It's a free fucking country, right?
Dude, I love it though. You can find a lot of different stuff there.
Took my Swedish meatballs up there. Just
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
I've never had the Swedish meatballs. Are they really as good as they say they are?
I mean, it's
It's-
IKEA food.
Yeah. Is anything as good as people say it is?
God, no. Fuck no. I went to go buy this earlier. And the guy, like, I put my card down. My card didn't work. So I had to go get another fucking card. And I'm putting it down. And he tells me the price. And I'm like, I don't like living here right now. To this poor dude. And he was like, yeah, it's really kind of expensive. Stop dumping all of your disdain for the country on random people is the lesson there.
Yeah.
Just
How much
probably
was it?
shouldn't do that.
How much was it?
For the little pod, it's like 19.
19 bucks? Is that THC?
No, this is.
Oh, that is.
This is the good shit.
So that's nicotine?
Yeah.
Are y'all hooked up on nicotine?
Yeah.
Yeah? You do these?
He does his.
Oh my
Oh, you
God.
do the packs.
Yeah.
I wish I had something to pull out. I just took my phone.
I bet you got a little something.
I bet you I do. Everybody leave.
Nothing here to see.
Yeah,
nothing
just me
here
and
to
Shaq.
see. Nothing
Make something
here.
disappear.
So,
We're not done. What is... What? So how long does that get you?
a week.
That's a week? Mm-hmm. That's a week?
I mean,
like a
shit,
lot.
we used to smoke how many packs of cigarettes in a day?
I smoke a pack if I was drinking two.
And you were smoking a pack of Reds, weren't you?
Yeah, for a little while, and then I was like, this hurts, and then I switched to lights. Yeah, dude. For 10 years.
I remember you smoking Reds, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. No,
Trying to be like my dad, dude. They don't make guys like that anymore.
No.
They do
No.
not. No.
Marlboro Miles made that man.
He had the fucking jacket.
He caught it on
beach
fire.
towel.
He lit his lighter. The lighter didn't go off. He put it in the pocket. The thing lit up. He was like, pretty good jacket. It didn't catch me all the way on fire. But yeah, it said Marl.
Marl.
It didn't say the borough part.
Just let me get a Marl.
Marl.
No, I started smoking when I was 15, but when I started smoking weed, someone was like, hey, if you smoke a black with it or if you smoke a Newport with it, it ups your high. Sure, I'm 15, whatever. So one of my brother's friends was like, I'll go buy you some Black and Milds, but I will never buy you cigarettes. Like, everybody was like, I will never buy you cigarettes. So I smoked Black and Milds, like the 5-pack that, I smoked those for 3 years straight.
Black and Miles?
Yeah.
How old were you? So from 15 on?
15 to 18, and when I turned 18 is when I started buying cigarettes because I could finally buy them myself because nobody would buy them for me.
Yeah.
Like they were all like, I'll buy you blacks because they didn't want to smell the nicotine. They wanted to smell blacks. So nobody wanted to buy them for me. And then I smoked for 10 years.
You didn't have like just a spot you could go and buy some, like shady grocery stores?
I never did any of that stuff. Like, I was just like, I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to sneak into bars. I didn't go to a bar the first time until I turned 21. It was midnight and I was at Edna's.
That's precious.
Oh my God, do y'all want to hear my 21st birthday story?
Not really.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you anyways, because it is a
Somebody said.
Oh my God. So, yeah, it's midnight. We pop up at Edna's. We go in, and this is way before, Edna's got... So this is when it was literally like a fucking shack, and Edna was still
I've been there
alive.
before. That's a cool spot.
God, it was so fun. And when I was there, Edna actually got on the freezer and did her Great Balls of Fire dance. Did you ever get to see her do that? Oh, so
How old was
great. She was like 80.
Nice.
She'd get up there and they put on Great Balls of Fire, and she'd just be, this is all she could do.
That's
Gracious.
Yeah, but she did it
Just
up
let her
until...
retire.
Oh, she died, and then when she died, like, her family was like, we're gonna expand and make it a whole big thing, and I was like, it's not the same. But I walk, and they have lunch boxes. So a lunchbox is Coors, orange juice, and is it amaretto?
Something orange, right?
I think it's amaretto, but now they have all different variations. But it comes in a mug, and you drop the shot into the mug, and then you just chug it, right? I had 9 of those between midnight and 1:45.
Oh my God.
9. And then I had probably 2 beers in there, and then somebody bought me an upside down pineapple cake shot or some bullshit. I don't know, but I was fucking lit. I could barely walk. Everybody in my party was like, hey, let's go to Denny's. So we get to Denny's. I immediately go in the bathroom, get sick, all the fun stuff. I am in the bathroom, passed out, like up against the fucking wall of the toilet. And I don't remember much of it, but I know that everybody in my party got sat, ordered, ate, paid. They had to come pull me out of the bathroom. My friend had to come in and fucking kick the door in
Damn.
to get me out of the bathroom. I was like sitting there. I had like gotten sick into my like underwear and my pants. She had to take those off and wash my pants and put them on, throw me over her. It was insane. I was like, this is how you're supposed to do 21. This is the only way you can do 21. What the fuck? I thought I was dead.
You got some
I don't
good
know.
friends, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, that is a good
I
friend.
would have left you.
I'm surprised they didn't. But
been
my
like,
brother was there. You know,
It's not
my
a birthday
brother.
anymore. It's 1 a.m.
Luckily, we were youngins.
Yeah.
Youngins.
You got up the next day though, no problem. Ate some Subway, rolled on.
No, I went and got a Coit's sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Coits.
You remember Coits?
Oh, I loved Coits.
Their breakfast.
Their root beer.
Oh, they're. I mean,
miss
you know, they have
Coits.
like a food
Is
truck.
it- yeah, truck, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard.
But
Man, Coits.
somebody needs to start making those biscuits the way that they did. That was the best hangover. Oh, it was like a full, like, and it wasn't like one of those super dry biscuits. No, it was beautiful. So beautiful.
I'm hungry now. We on DoorDash or what?
For real, though. I'm starving. I'm
down that truck.
starving.
So you got everybody here smoke weed? You don't smoke?
No.
No. Because I feel like
No good. No good. I've tried to give it a chance. I want to like it, but it's no.
You get like anxious.
I get anxious. I go in my head. I analyze everybody around me and what I'm doing. And I didn't say something weird just now, did I? They're looking at me like I might have said something weird. I freak out. I go like insane.
That is wild.
don't
It's
like it.
so wild to me how the different ways that everybody's body processes weed.
Yeah, I don't
Especially being in the weed industry, like they'll come in and it's like that for a lot of people. But then
Yeah.
you just kind of got to find
Gotta find what
the
works
best,
or whatever.
the best strain, the best way to digest it. Because a lot of people, they'll take like an edible and won't feel it at all.
Right.
And it'll be like a high dose, right? So me personally, I can take like between 100 and 150 and probably still be able to function just fine. So I have a friend that I work with at one point because she has really bad gastrointestinal issues. So she takes like really high dose and she was filling capsules with like RSO, which is the highest way. Like it's pure. It's so strong. But she was taking like, I don't know, 2,500 somewhere in there.
Dang, dude. Did you take that much? How much did you take?
So my old roommate and I, we split 1,000 milligram brownie. So you don't really know the concentration of the split.
Right,
but that sent me to the fucking moon.
Yeah, holy
So I felt it coming on. I was like, oh shit, this is about to be fun. And then it was like Bugs Bunny going down a ducting shaft. I started throwing up really bad. I couldn't
man.
stop it. And then I started freaking out because I'm palpitating
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh.
And that panic attack lasted for like 6 hours. And I had trauma. And so like I still smoke.
Right.
I just put myself through additional stress.
Right.
But like I have to be a little careful with it if I go a little too hard. I did another person Nerds to Men that's what it's called, Nerds to Men podcast. I did that like right after it happened, like a week later, and he was like, "Oh, I got this killer dab rig, bro," and I was like, "Bet, let's do it." And I took a dab off that, and I'm like. And he has me like petting his dog and stuff. He's like, you've seen Get Him to the Greek, right? He's like, pet the furry wall, bro. Pet the furry. Just like,
So it kind of messed you up for a while.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm a little better about it now. I've learned to kind of mitigate that and just deep breathe and figure it out for myself. Because I was like heavy smoker before that, and we used to like. We had a buddy, allegedly, that would go to Colorado and bring back stuff before we legalized. And so I'd go through like a whole box of like 10 milligram cookies. So I'm getting like 100, 150 and never felt like anything. And then would smoke on top of that, take gummies on top of that. And I was like, edibles just seem like a waste. I don't ever feel anything. Like,
Yeah.
But that brownie like sent me to the moon and I was KO.
There's a company called Country Cannabis, and when I say they're edibles, if you ever want to do it, like, and I'm talking, they have lemonade, cookies, brownies, popcorn, pretzel nugs, all kinds of shit, but they're all very high dose. And since they come in like food packages, it's hard to dose that out. So the pretzel nuggets, they're so fucking good, but they're $550 per bag. I fucked up and ate about half of that bag, and I was fucked up after doing that, because I think it was because the food too, when you eat it with like an actual like pretzels or popcorn and not just a brownie or a cookie, I feel like something in there like settles in your stomach and it helps it disperse better. So definitely edibles, like true edibles, not gummies, but true edibles, in my opinion, are always the best way to go. So if you ever want to try it again, hit me up.
It's either like I get freaked out like that, or I'm sitting there and I'm high and I'm like, all right, I'm high.
Yeah,
Kind of
I'm
wish
good.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
okay.
kinda
So
like,
you just don't even like.
I just don't really. It's not
just
even
not your thing.
Even whenever it's good, like a good time, I'm kind of still just like, I don't know. It doesn't really do much for me. I like alcohol.
An old fashioned.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had an old fashioned at that place that I don't want to name, and it was disgusting.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And I was like, ew.
Ooh.
Ew. I did want to tell you, dab rig, the first time I ever did a dab, I ended up laying face first, like down on the floor, because I couldn't function. But I got to tell you a story about this one right here. It's a funny one.
You talking about when I did that?
Oh my God. We were at my friend's house and we were watching, there's a podcast called Small Town Murder, and it's a comedy true crime podcast, and it's fucking fantastic. And they were doing like a live show that you could stream. And so it's on, it wasn't Halloween, was it? This was like in April.
I don't know.
I don't know. But so we're sitting there watching it. Nick and Liz were with us, and my friend Katie was like, y'all want to hit the rig? And I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. He's like, oh, I've never done it, but I'm down.
I ain't afraid of nothing, dude. Until this.
This dude, like, he's traumatized. So he goes in there, and you know, when you do it from a rig, it's not a joke. Like, that is not a joke, and especially when it looks like a full on doing meth, and you gotta fucking do all
I
the shit.
was like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
crazy.
weed, right?
Yeah, like,
She's
it
like,
looks
yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
it's
doing
weed.
some
Okay,
weird.
I
Yeah,
gotta
like
make-
that's the thing that you gotta like spin it around or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So
Torch.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about dabs is it just takes too long.
It's too much.
But he does it, and he's immediately like, like just did too much. And then we go and sit back down, and we're watching the show, and he starts freaking the fuck out.
At first, I'm like, I sit, and I'm like, oh, that was good. What's up? And then all of a sudden, I was like, there's my wife. There's two people. I mean, at the time, I don't really know. Mm-hmm. And then it's just Krystal, and we're watching murder. And I was just like... And I was just like, okay. He's like, I know. Why are we watching this? This is my question. It's like, why am I with people that I don't know watching murder? Like, I don't know why we're. But then I was like, hey, I think there's something wrong with Ryland, just out of nowhere, like my kid. I was like, I feel it.
And they were just like, okay, we gotta go. And I was like,
they were like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. And I pulled my phone out. And I was like, yeah, I think there's something wrong with my son here.
I immediately knew I was fucking dead. I was like,
oh,
you got so stoned.
That's
Poor
so
dude.
I went home, took off all my clothes, ate some Cheetos.
Being high and trying to scheme your way out of a social interaction is so funny.
I'm surprised he didn't just fucking outright Irish goodbye us. Just fucking got up and left because
I'm not
he
opposed
was.
to it.
No, I'm surprised he didn't. But everybody was there and he had to walk in front of people.
But I didn't want to
do
look
it.
like no bitch.
Have you ever fainted? You ever fainted while you were high? Dude.
What?
I've had some incidences.
Really?
I have.
Fainted?
Yeah. So like sometimes conversations get really visceral to me whenever I'm stoned, especially. So there was one time prior to my panic attack with the edible. I used to have just these like fainting spells sometimes, and I was overhearing a conversation because we had like a big group of people that were all smoking and stuff, and I was overhearing a conversation about LASIK surgery. So apparently, there's a percentage of people that kill themselves after LASIK.
Whoa.
It's about 5%.
What?
Yeah.
Because they see better in their like this world.
No, so apparently part of the procedure is they put this drop under your lens that keeps your eye moisturized.
Yeah.
And if they don't do that drop, then you have insanely dry, itchy eyes that you can't do anything about without like going back and having your lens open back up, right? So apparently, there's a percentage of people that experience this incredible dry eye, have no relief from it whatsoever, and so the solution is they kill themselves. And
That's wild as fuck.
I was stoned as shit.
That's crazy, dude.
And I looked over at my now ex, and I was like, I don't like this conversation.
What? Just because they were talking about that? Just
the idea of my eyes being so incredibly dry. I don't even wear glasses. I don't know why I'm wearing it.
Oh, man.
Like that concept though just like tickled my brain in a way that I didn't like, and yeah.
You just
whoa, dude.
that is.
But no, I mean, think about don't do it right now, though. I mean, you don't think about it, but
I'm good. I'm not high.
okay. I don't know what'll set you off. But no, if I mean, so itchy that you have to kill yourself, like to get the relief that you're searching for. Is that the idea?
Yes, I mean, I'm sure.
That was my understanding.
That's hell. That's literally hell.
That would be like just constantly. Nope. I
I've
can't
had some
blame
pretty
them.
annoying itches before, but never like that.
Yeah.
Do y'all get those like itches where you can't figure out where the fuck it is in your body, and you're just like, I know I need to itch somewhere.
No, we don't.
You got bed bugs?
Is that a thing?
No, like it's like a phantom. I call them phantom itches because I'll be like, I itch somewhere, so I'll be like in my back, like, no, it's not there. It's fucking weird.
I got some long
thought other
hairs
people
that'll
did it.
tempt me.
Yeah.
Like some long hairs that'll be like, you're like, oh shit, was that a person?
No, it'll be like, it's fucking weird, y'all. When I start talking about stuff and no one else does it, I'm like, oh.
Let me ask you guys this, since
really
we're here,
weird.
and this feels like spooky time.
Yeah, spooky time.
So I have one time, I've never told anybody this, by the way. I thought about this the other day on the porch, and I was like, how am I going to make this into a joke? But then I was like, you know what, let me see. I'm going to ask a few people. This is the first time asking.
Okay.
All right, when I was younger.
It's a safe space.
100% I know it's not. Because I'm in it. When I was younger, we were about to go play baseball. I played at DeLisi Park. You guys remember DeLisi Park on the south side? Now it's a little football kind of place. Pee-wee football, but it was baseball back in the day, and it was really good because it was on the south side, and that's where all the good baseball people are, right? I mean, let's not, right? Are we just gonna not act like that is a thing? Yeah, I'm half Mexican, right? So I can say that.
True.
I know you can't tell.
I'm not from around here, but I'm assuming there's a lot of Dominicans there, maybe?
Yeah.
Is that where we're going? Maybe a couple Japanese guys?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah,
Tin board, I got you.
A lot of short stops.
Yeah.
But I was one of the fat kids on the team easily, and but I was like this is outside the entire thing. Let me go ahead and get to the point. I was getting ready in my bedroom one day, and I was just like really trying to put on these spandex pants, and nobody was around, and something whispered, "Nick."
Babe Ruth.
I was like, well, I could have been. Yeah, I wasn't drunk yet, but no, but they whispered Nick. Now I genuinely was like, what the fuck? Like in that moment.
Yeah.
Right? And I look around, mom's not there, dad's not there, nobody's in the house. They had already went to the car, they're waiting on me. All right. And I, to this day, because I forgot about it, and then I thought about it while I was on the porch, and it freaked me out at night last night, or the other night. But what question to you is, have you had something like that happen to you where you're just like, it's either I'm crazy or somebody said something.
Like there's a ghost or something? Is that what you...
Yeah, but then they didn't, there was nothing ever again.
I don't know why you're ruling out that it could be both.
Right.
That's interesting.
I'm going to tell you, I have
Yeah.
auditory hallucinations because of my bipolar. So I was when it first started, I'm bipolar 2, and I was untreated at the time.
Who else? You said you're bipolar 2. Who else?
This one,
Well, I got a
obviously,
little-
because
I
now he's
don't know.
having...
I've never had...
He's having...
Is that like a contact thing? You catch that? Do I need to sit?
It's just the lesser.
Everybody in my
You guys
family
been
got
friends
it.
a long time?
Yeah, you caught it now.
I got it.
You had to have.
Mom.
Oh, well, that's probably true.
I've shared
But
joints with you guys. This is scary.
I think I know
Hit
you
that
can't
pin a
catch.
couple times and you'll be there with them.
I mean, it's here if anybody wants it. When I was working at, like, my whole life, I will hear people saying Krystal. Like, my whole life, I'll hear
what's your
Krystal.
name?
Yeah, like, but it's just like no one's there, and I'll hear them saying Krystal.
He's like, dude.
Ooh, how high are you?
this all the time. I don't know why.
They're like,
calling me
Krystal.
Krystal.
No, like I'd be alone and hear it. But it was never really anything else because bipolar disorder doesn't start really showing signs until you're mid to late 20s, right? With a lot of people. So I started showing symptoms in my early 30s. And so before I actually got medicated, those auditory hallucinations were getting worse. I would hear my daughter saying, Mom, like out of nowhere. I'd just be sitting there and hear, Mom, what? I didn't say anything. I was
She's fucking with you.
well, see, that's what people are always saying. Like, someone's just fucking with you. But I was at home working, and I was a supervisor. So we were closing down. So I'm walking the entire store. It's dark. There's no one else in there. All of my employees are in the back clocking out. So I knew no one was there. I still had my walkie on. And I'm walking, minding my own business. Loud, clear. Hey, Krystal. And I was like, what? And I turn around. No one. I walkie. Hey, who's out here? No one's out there. All right. Maybe they're fucking with me. Going about my business. Few more minutes later. Hey, Krystal. What the fuck? No one there. So I told my psychiatrist about it, and she was like, oh, yeah, those are auditory hallucinations. I had one this morning, actually. Like,
What did it say?
it was my mom saying, never mind. Like, I heard her, like, I was laying on my, laying there, and I had my eyes closed, but I wasn't asleep. And all of a sudden, I just heard her go, oh, never mind. Clear as fucking day. And I'm sitting there going, what are you talking about? What do you mean, never mind? I get up. She's in her room and has been in her room the entire time.
Okay, think about this, okay? What if you're telepathic? That's what I thought. My parents were like, Nick needs to get out here.
Whoa.
And I was like, I picked up on Nick. I was like, oh, shit. Because they were like thinking Nick needs to hurry, right?
Yeah.
What if that's the same thing? Your mom was like, never mind.
Well,
and then you heard it.
She said, well, I was going to go in there and ask you a question, but the dog was asleep and she didn't want to wake the dog up. So she didn't say anything.
I think we just figured it out. What's up, clairvoyance?
Warlock, what do you have to say about this?
Come on, dude.
The scariest part about that whole story is to learn that you were a supervisor at home.
They trusted the wrong one. What was funny though, when I actually left, everyone that I had managed, they were like, I'm about to leave. Like, you're the only person here that's even partially sane. And, you know, I know how to talk, because they were all young kids, you know, so I knew how to talk to them. They were sad. But it was terrifying for everyone involved, especially the customers, because I don't know if y'all have gotten my vibe at all, but I'm not one, not to not be fucked with, but don't come to me with bullshit. And some of these customers would come to me with bullshit, and I would just immediately be like, fuck you. And you're not supposed to do that when you work in retail.
Yeah, dude, were you like, you think you're at home right now?
There was times where I had to be like, listen, lady. There was a lady that left her baby in the car while she came in shopping. Like, maybe, not a baby, but he's probably about 2 or 3. Left him in it's summer day. The car was on, but it's summer day. She was in that store for at least 45 minutes. And another customer came in and they were like, hey, there's like a kid just sitting out in this car. So I get on on the thing, and I'm like, whoever drives this, you need to come to the front. Nothing. I did it again, nothing. So we call the cops, because I'm like,
yeah,
there's a fucking kid. Like, that kid could get up, fuck around, hit the gear shift, and God knows what could happen.
Right.
So we call the cops. Of course, the fuckers never come. But the woman ends up standing in line while I'm calling for her car again. She doesn't wait. She waits until she gets up to the register and starts checking out. And she's like, oh, yeah, that's my car. You just had your kid in a car for an hour, unsupervised. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Damn,
that's why you don't work in retail,
That's
man.
a good kid.
Sometimes you need a break.
Didn't move. Like, right? He knew what was up. Was the car on?
The car was on, but it's still a 2 or 3 year old for an hour.
Oh, it was a 2 or 3 year old?
Yeah, it was
I
a
thinking
young
like
kid.
6.
Yeah.
No, it was a younger kid.
Being a parent's hard.
Huh?
Being a parent's hard.
Oh, it is.
is hard.
It really is.
Especially when you're at home.
Truth. It's truth. Mine moves out like on her own. Like, not a dorm, but an apartment with some of her friends in August. And it was kind of the first time where I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to be seeing my kid every day. Well, but then it's also like, hell yeah, I get to live my life now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you're free.
I'm free.
Okay.
You know?
No kids?
No.
No, not yet.
No.
How old are you, Dace?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay.
27. No kids.
No kids.
No accidents.
Not that I know of.
Okay. I knew you couldn't have been that confident. And then you have kids?
Yeah, I'm a 14-year-old.
You're 14-year-old. All right. So you probably are on the other side. You're the most on the other side.
Yeah.
What is it like with just having to, they're just an adult in your house?
Dude, it's wild.
Can you really tell them anything?
Yes. With her?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I don't play. Like, I don't give a fuck how old you are, child. You're not gonna run around here crazy doing stupid shit. Unless it's at the house. Like, you know, of course, when they're that age, they drink. They, you know, or they're experimenting with all of the things.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, I'm happy she's at home for this. But it's also scary to see your 19-year-old drunk in a bathtub, like holding a bottle of wine that's empty. And you're just kind of like, I don't know how to react to this because she's not legal, but she's legal. I didn't give it to her. Yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
You gotta clean up now.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. But I've known for a long time that she smoked weed. But of course she didn't want to tell me when she was young, you know, because she kept it out of the house and she was fine. But as soon as I found out that she was smoking, like, I was like, Hayden, I know you're smoking my weed. I know you're taking some of my pre-rolls type thing. So now she's free with it. She just comes in, she'll grab a pre-roll, walk out. I'll smell weed out in the garage. She goes in the backyard and smokes. And I'm like, I can't even say anything about this. Oh, she's great.
Yeah,
no, my kid is fantastic. Yeah. Like, she works, she goes to school, you know, she does all the shit. She's pretty much just like, you know, me. Keep our shit together even though we're you know.
Well, yeah, right. She's 18, right? She's
19.
She's 19. She's grown, right? She can get in her own trouble.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't bring trouble to my house. That's like
exactly.
Right? But,
and she has learned that, like, if you're gonna be drunk, do that here and do not leave. Like, if her friends are over there too, I'm like, y'all aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And most of the time they respect it. At least, you know, they at least wait till like 4 or 5 in the morning after they've kind of slept a little bit, let it wear off a little, you know, and a lot of them live close. So I'm like, but y'all are not drinking and driving. And they're smart, you know, they're good kids. But I'm like,
Sounds like it.
they really are. They really are.
Ubers? They don't do the Ubers?
No, they're too poor for Ubers. You know, they're too poor for Uber. But you know, they're not like going out and trying to get into bars with fake IDs, none of that shit. Most of the parents with them are, you know, realistic. I don't even think it's being a cool parent. It's being a realistic parent. Because it's not like we didn't go through the same shit and did the same shit. I was horrible. Like, she doesn't even come close to how I was. So I'm like, I'll take it, man. Like,
well, see, that's kind of my thing. It's like, all right, man. I get where I'm like, okay, I don't want to push them away because they, you know, at a certain point, and no, we never sees this, but you can't. You don't have no control, really. I mean, they can leave, and then now you're trying to get them back in the house. You know, like, okay, well, now you're grounded. It's like, well, I mean, and it works for Rye for the most part. I mean, there's limitations. He's 16. Right. I don't allow nothing, but. And I'm pretty strict, honestly. But once he becomes 18, I mean, there's really, like, I'm going to be like, don't do anything, you know, he's going to go do whatever.
Exactly.
Right? He's got a car. I feel like we are in a point now where we're generationally in homes, right? Because you see, like, hey, I'm living, you know, 30, 40-year-olds living with their parents right now, right? A lot of it, honestly. If they don't have somebody, you got to buddy up to live somewhere, right? I feel like that's it's almost impossible to not, right? With how
I've never lived on my own.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been on my own.
I've been very fortunate to have like the job that's allowed me to pay for what I'm able to do for Liz and the kids. But you know, that was something that was a luxury. That is such a luxury now. But that being said, I feel when I told him, I was like, you're not going to find a good way to make money. I mean, you're not going to make enough money to be able to live on your own. So give me $200 and we're building out the house. You know, we're going to make it bigger, try to like make it to where, because I truly believe we're going to go ahead into where it's like, all right, we all just save up money until you guys can like go.
Yeah.
On,
right.
You know?
Yes.
And now that's going to come with, all right, he's going to have a girlfriend, you know, he's going to have, you know, it's going to, and I've always liked big family.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, all right, well, I'm going to have a bigger family in the house. You know, it's going to be fun. But he can't, I mean, ideally, he's going to be living the same type of life that I would approve of. But you don't get to control that.
Yeah.
Right? So what's the next step? Do I kick them out? Like, that's what I'm worried about is I want to lose my kid. So I think there's a little bit of like, all right, they're being respectful at least.
There's some give and take.
Yeah.
Because like with mine, I tell her, like, I pay for her car insurance and her cell phone. Everything else she pays for herself. So like, she buys her own groceries. She buys her own, you know, toiletries. She, just does, I mean, and she works really hard. So if she wants something crazy, she can go, you know, so she doesn't rely on me financially for anything but those two things. And I'm like, that's pretty incredible for a 19-year-old because, I mean, I was doing it when I was 19 because I had to, because I was pregnant, you know? And I'm like, she's fucking killing it. So as long as your kid can come up and be like independent, but know how to ask for help and be financially intelligent, at least to the best of their abilities, and be a good person. As long as you can like kind of mold them as that, you did great as a parent. Like you said, you can't do anything about what the fuck happens when you leave, you know, they leave the house or whatever, but
yeah. But they got a place to come back to. That's how I feel. It's like, all right, well, whatever. Because my son got caught with a vape. I think this is his first reality with like, hey, we can't help you. We're just sitting with you through the bullshit. You know, there's a point where it's like, hey, man, you know, we put him through Dove, which is a really great school. We put him through a really great school. And he does really good, but he just got in a weird thing, and they'll kick him out. you know, and then he's got to start all over at a school that's not. They really at Dell City, they're just like, hey, if we get you to graduate, you're doing great,
Right. Yeah.
right? And so I don't want to be. I want him to have a higher, you know, expectation.
Yeah.
Can confirm, I graduated Dell City.
Yeah. Well, so did Liz.
I knew there was a weird air about you. You know what I'm saying?
But so did Liz. Is that's why she's like, I don't want him to be over there, you know. And so we ended up getting him in, but he found a vape. I don't know how he got it. He looks like a grown man, so I'm pretty sure I know how he got it.
Yeah.
But the truth kind of didn't wash out, but it ended up where he wasn't in trouble, so he ended up not getting kicked out. But we were sitting through there for a minute, like, we're like, this is it. You found it. You found where we can't help you. We can just sit with you and try to figure out where we're going and help you make decisions. And then we just I was like, if we have to go to this school, then. And then I did. None of it happened. But we were already planning. I was like, if you got to go to this school, I was like, I think Liz wanted to finish out high school. But I was like, I think it would be worse for him just to be around those people. You get your GED and come start making money with me. You know? And I was like, in 2 years, you make $38 an hour, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and he was like, hold on. But then nothing happened. He's like, what about that $38?
No, but that's too much money to give a kid that age.
Well,
that's too
true,
much
man.
fucking
That's
money to
true,
be
too.
trying to
You
give a
think so?
kid
Well, he
because
get it.
these kids that are working in the oil fields and shit, you know, these 20-something-year-olds that are riding around with these fucking big-ass trucks and they're arrogant little pricks, it's because they have money from working in the fields and on the rigs and doing this and that. And I'm like, you're just a cocky little arrogant bastard who could lose this all any
Well, I'll tell you,
day.
I worked as an electrician, and I promise you, there was half my check that was devoted to me and Dave drinking. Yeah, dude.
Fucking truth.
We'd be hanging out at Richard's Pub. You remember Richard's Pub? You guys remember that?
No,
16th in Portland.
I never
a
went to
hole-in-the-wall
Richard's
bar.
Pub.
We'd go down there, free pool, and we would fucking throw it. Dude, we were most of the reason why that place was open.
Fucking.
Dude,
You were a
$200.
menace.
Yeah, it was bad.
This episode of Rhythm and Wit was brought to you by Campbell & Son Electric, Oklahoma City's trusted one-truck electrical contractor with over 20 years of experience in the field. Whether it's upgrading your home's electrical service, troubleshooting issues, or tackling small commercial projects, Campbell & Son Electric delivers top-notch work with care and attention you'd expect from a family business. Servicing areas like Dell City, Edmond, Yukon, Mustang, and beyond, they're your go-to for reliable expert service. Need help with your next project? Visit CampbellandSonElectric.com today and get it done right the first time. Campbell & Son Electric, brightening Oklahoma, one wire at a time.
So, I wanted to ask you, you being a child of somebody, let's get your perspective, right? Because I think you're closer to having been under your parents' thumb than all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
If we're playing numbers.
Yeah, we're closer to the experience.
Yeah.
But what was that point where you were like, okay, I'm kind of making my own decisions. My parents don't know things, but they kind of know things. You know what I'm saying? And like when you were making your adult decision, they had to deal with it.
What was my experience?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Whenever you asked that, I was thinking about like whenever I was going to college. When I was going to college,
Okay, I found it.
I got you.
I just stopped going. I didn't tell anybody.
Oh shit.
And I was like at home with my little girlfriend at the time, and I was like sneakily being at my hometown where my mom lived, and hoping that she didn't see my car, because I didn't want her to know that I wasn't going to college. And then the college called me, and they were like, hey, are you still coming here? And I was like, I hadn't fully come to terms with that I wasn't, that I was quitting. So I was like, yes. And then they were like, really? Because we did dorm checks, and yours is completely empty. It's spotless.
Very clean.
And I was like, I was like, yeah, I'm out of town. I was just playing Xbox in my girlfriend's living room.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I don't know really what you're what you're asking, what you're looking for here.
Well, so you went to college, right? And did you live with your parents right before then?
Yeah. Before then, and then I guess I moved out to go there, and then
Because where did you grow up?
Sulphur.
Sulphur.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
So smaller town, smaller, like everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, all those oil rig bros you were talking about, those are all my homeschool friends.
That makes all the sense in the world, yeah.
I'm the one who got out.
Thank God.
Kinda, it keeps putting you back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like with the ranching and everything.
Yeah, the ranch and
Is it ranching?
ranch
You're ranching?
hand.
Is it ranching?
Really?
Not really, no.
Oh, but like, do you like do shit on a ranch?
My dad has horses, and
nice.
like I go out there and team rope with them and stuff. It was a little side hobby I was doing for a little bit. Yeah.
Did you compete?
Not in an actual like competition. I wanted to, but it started getting in the way of comedy, and I love comedy more.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that for
But
you.
it was fun. I caught 2 feet one time. That was cool. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Dad was proud? Was he proud?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I was
So-
like, oh, that's what that feels like.
I've seen him watch your comedy, so.
Oh yeah. He's very supportive.
He
I'm
is.
cracking jokes.
He's a sweet guy.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the
Yeah.
man.
So, do you saying? So, I mean, you're not taking over the family ranch. So, was there a little bit of tension there?
Well, there was. I felt a lot of pressure, but I think I was putting that pressure on myself because I thought like, oh, this is what you do. You go to high school, and then once you graduate, you go to college. That's what you do. And so I felt a lot of pressure to do that. Not even really from them. It was kind of just a lot of my own thinking of what they thought I should be doing. But really, they were going to support me no matter whatever I was doing. So yeah, it was a little awkward, like coming out to them. I wasn't going to college and all that stuff, and I felt embarrassed and whatnot. But
It's funny you should say it's coming out.
coming out,
Coming out to them.
oh yeah.
Not going to college?
It was like
feel like that?
it really was a really big deal for me at the time. I felt like I felt like
embarrassing, like you
embarrassed, and I
failed
felt like a failure.
something.
Yeah.
I feel that.
And my dad went to college. My mom went to college. So
I tried to go to OCCC, and I ended up dropping out because I liked cocaine more. So did better than me. You did better than me.
you did too bad. I'm just kind of a loser there.
Well, if we want to talk about losers, I've never not lived alone. I've lived with my mom my entire life. This guy's
She
cool.
needed the support.
She needed the support, and I was too poor. And, I was like, I'm not going to have Caden be in OKC public schools. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to put her, in the same scenario that I was. No offense to Oklahoma City public schools, but I went there and graduated, and so Edmond was the better option. So we just stayed there, and I just, my daughter came home to that house from the hospital and has never left. So she's only gone to 3 schools her entire life, had nothing but stability. There's never been any random dudes in her life. So I'm like, I tell her all the time, you're so lucky you have me as a mother.
There's consistency.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the best part is you lived a sitcom life with your mom. Like, there's so much to pull from.
There really is a lot to pull from that. Yeah, it's been, there's a lot of very interesting stories. She likes to fuck with me, on purpose, just because she gets bored. And so I have misophonia. I have all kinds of fucked up mental things. It's so fun. Misophonia is the actual.
That sounds like
it
miso
does,
horny.
right? It's the literal hatred of sounds.
You hate sounds?
Specific sounds
What does
will
this do? Do you
trigger
right
my
now?
nothing.
Nothing?
You like that moist type of person? You don't like that word?
I hate that word, but it doesn't trigger me.
You hear gagging and it'll make you like.
If I hear, if smokers cough,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
oh God. I mean, I have it because I'm a fucking smoker and I was
Okay,
doing
no.
it earlier.
Yeah.
That's nothing. But she used to smoke, and so she had a really bad smoker's hack.
Yeah.
And so it started triggering me, and no matter where the fuck I was, if I heard I had to start wearing headphone or loops, earplugs when I would go to movies, concerts, the grocery store, everything, because I would hear that children
Hates the sound of
screaming,
children. Yeah.
pretty much children scream, especially in a public place. Like if you're at a store and you hear fucking kids running, control your fucking.
And it makes you want to throw up.
It triggers my fight or flight. So it's either I'm gonna go fucking make this kid shut up,
Okay.
or I'm gonna leave.
That's the best, going out in public and hearing some of that, domestic disputes in public. When I was working at Walmart, oh man, one of the funniest things, I was going down the aisle and there was a lady with her kids, and the kids are being kids, they're running around doing whatever. And the mom, she's kind of trashy, maybe
yeah.
kind of lady. And she looked at her son and she was like, "You're being retarded right now." And I died laughing. That's so funny. That is so funny. For a mom. Your mom. You're 7 in Walmart. You're bored as hell. The boredest you've ever been. There's soup around. You're just touching it just because you're so bored. You just want to touch things.
Yeah.
You're acting retarded right now.
It's like, oh, is this?
It's like permanent psychological damage. I just heard that.
Right there.
I just heard permanent
Permanent.
psychological damage.
Oh my God, Walmart is perfect for that. The amount of times that I'm like, oh, you were just traumatizing your child at Walmart. Bo show. I'm gonna see you do a card trick. Didn't you have something to say that you were gonna say at the start of this, and you're like, I'm gonna save it for the podcast?
From Put a Cork in It on Friday
Yes.
night?
Oh,
yeah.
I had this
Yeah.
lady that was like heckling almost. Not exactly. Like it's not the same thing as like probably what it is for you guys. Because she was just like in disbelief the whole time, and she was challenging me on it. So like every time I would do something, she'd be like, "Nope, do this," you know, like she like I did
This lady like sitting on a throne.
It was very disruptive, and I got a lot of compliments for how I handled it. But,
Nice.
So that was good. It used to be worse. So like whenever I first got like started doing stage shows and stuff, I really loved insult comics and things like that. And
Nice.
I loved stand up generally speaking. My very first show was out there in Midwest City at a place called True Love's Place. Did you guys know that spot? It was a pool hall over there by where David Stanley is.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yes,
so they used to do concerts.
My friend's family owned that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't know what it was. Cool.
Took me a minute, man.
They called it teepees.
Yes.
So they used to have bands and stuff in there. So like they had like a metal band called In This Moment played there and things like that. So I was 16. I was in high school. And I was like, I wanted to do a show. I couldn't get into Looney Bin because you had to be 21, and they were like very strict on that.
Oh, yeah.
For open mic, it didn't matter. So I just wanted to perform, and I didn't have anywhere to do it. So I called up this place, and I was like, hey, like I can sell tickets. Like,
Yeah.
had never done it before, but I can do it for sure. So the summer after sophomore year is whenever I went and did this show, and I sold 160 tickets. Which
Holy
was pretty,
shit.
It was pretty dope. But I didn't have enough magic material at the time.
Okay.
And I had written a bunch of stand-up because I was a big fan of Dan Cook back then.
Yeah.
Things like that.
yeah.
Like I was
Yeah.
just all over Steve Martin. I
Yeah.
loved all of that. So I had written 90 minutes of original stand-up that I had never put on stage. I didn't know about like alternative mics or anything like that. Like none of it. I didn't know. So I was just trying to create an opportunity. So I got booked at this place. They told me they do 2-hour time blocks for performances. I didn't know anybody to help me fill time. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna do some magic, and then I'm gonna do all of the stand-up that I've ever written that has never been performed. So I opened with magic because I'm an idiot. So I did like a 30-minute magic set, and then I transitioned into doing my stand-up stuff. And like I'm 16, so like I had jokes about like masturbating with Pop Rocks. You know,
And how did it go?
I assumed it would have been like like a vibrator in your hand kind of thing.
What if it got like put through the hole? What do y'all call that?
Listen, I
What
wasn't.
do we call it? It's
Pop
the
hole.
same thing you got, a urethra.
We call it our pussy.
I wasn't a very intelligent kid. I wasn't thinking about that. I graduated from Del City.
Point made.
But yeah, so like I had jokes like that, and jokes about like whenever my dad took me to go see Blade in theaters for the first time, and just like feeling like such a badass leaving that film, and like feeling like I could slay some vampires and shit.
Nice.
Dumb shit.
Yeah.
Just all dumb shit.
Did they
And
laugh?
bombed.
Oh.
Like the entirety of stand-up that I did, I bombed. But I'm a trooper, and I made it through that 2-hour set. My mother,
Wow.
at the end of it, told me that I was so bad that they were going to pull me off with a cane.
Oh, they really were.
Wow, the old trick.
Not even shitting you. It was really, really bad. Really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
But you did it.
I did.
That is
and
commendable.
I haven't really
For
done
real.
like stand-up since. I've done it a couple times, but like it's just not really like I don't feel as comfortable as what I do with
Right.
having my deck in my hand.
Could you show us your deck with it in your hand?
Can I see you play with your
Big
deck,
deck
please?
you got there.
That's look at that
There he
jiggly
goes.
dick.
That was harder to do.
You
than I
limp
thought.
dick, mama.
There we go. So anyway, I put a cork in it on Friday night. There was this lady that was kind of being heckly, and I've grown into being able to handle hecklers and things, and like being a little more playful with it rather than just like shutting them down. You know, like I remember people like Andrew Dice Clay or Sam Kinison being somebody put a dick in their mouth. You know, like
Yeah.
Right.
verbal, just
Yeah.
very insulting and,
Yeah.
and just very cold. I've learned to not do that anymore.
Yeah.
So anyway, this lady's being, really, really pushy with stuff, and I do this bit with a Rubik's Cube where it's mixed, and I throw it behind my back, and I catch it, and it's solved, okay? And she is, like, insistent that I've got another cube behind my back. It, like, literally starts to pull off my jacket and stuff.
Whoa.
I posted a clip of it today.
Damn.
So I just take off my jacket, and I start undoing my pants. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like,
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, right. Do what you gotta do, lady.
She's like, no. It was fantastic. But she was just like challenging me all night. It was great. I enjoyed it.
Oh, see, no, that was.
Is there a second? A second.
No.
Rubik's okay.
Also,
let me see
why
it.
would I fucking tell you on
Let me see
camera?
Right.
You wanna help?
Sure, yeah.
You wanna pick one? You memorize it, but don't show me, and I won't look in your glasses or
Okay.
anything. I'll look over here. Okay?
Nice.
And then
Okay.
just put it in your lap.
Should I show the camera?
Sure. I won't look.
Okay.
Okay? Just put it in your lap.
Okay.
Don't even have it in your hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have you take off your sunglasses?
Yeah.
Beautiful eyes.
So yeah.
So I just want you to make eye contact for a second.
Okay.
And you can confirm like all different cards.
Yeah.
Lock that card in your mind. Okay. You could potentially be thinking of any card in the deck, right?
Right.
You've got one card locked in your mind.
Yes. This is a lot for me, man.
I get it. Your card's a red card. You don't have to confirm.
Okay.
It's a diamond.
Oh my god, dude.
The two of diamonds.
Excuse me.
What's his social security number?
442.
My glasses back on. I'm not looking at my soul anymore.
Fucking wizard.
You mage. Oh
what
my
happens
God.
now? All right, let's do a seance.
Seance. We need the Ouija. I love this.
So awesome.
Great.
That's so cool.
I'm a fan. One more time, and then maybe we'll do something else later.
Okay.
I don't want to take over the whole thing.
No.
Like,
No,
this is
I
great.
appreciate that you're loving it, but
Yeah, this is cool.
Come to a show, like
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to.
We'll take your two of diamonds there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put it on top. You can see the bend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Do you hear voices that say Nick?
That is crazy.
Can we? I want to see it. Can we see it?
my head.
You want to see one more?
Yeah, I want to see it one more time.
Okay.
All right.
Pick one. Don't let me see it. You look at it. Got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready? Watch.
Hey.
What?
Miracles. Now look, if we make it go back away, check. There's a fucking Joker. No? Oh shit. I actually fucked that up a little bit. Okay.
Let's do it again.
Game plan. We're gonna do something else.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Put your card back.
You didn't mess it up. It's all part of the plan.
Huh?
I think it's all part of the plan,
It
you
probably
bastard.
is. You never know. Can you put your finger just on the edge of the table? Great. I'm gonna adjust you just a little bit. Perfect. Great. You're doing so good.
Thanks.
We'll put the deck like this. Okay. Now I missed what your card was. It wasn't a joker. So just think of it for a second. And I want you to try to visualize approximately where it is in the deck. Okay. And then I want you to take your finger like this and just kick. Close. So don't pull your finger back.
Just kick it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna reposition you a little bit again. Okay. And this is all just intuitive, so just
What? Did you see it? That's what it was.
That's what it was.
That don't make
Get
no
out of my
sense.
house, dude.
That don't make no sense.
What happens? I mean, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like what?
Wild.
We have to leave
you know
now.
what makes less sense? So if we take the 4 there, we're gonna put it here.
I ain't never seen nothing like that in Sulphur.
Okay, one more. Do you have any like pocket change? Do you have a quarter? Or
I don't.
just like something small?
Who cares? Why? I me go to my truck.
I have $1.
You have $1?
Yeah. I was like, wait, do I?
You can put your glasses back on for this.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna take the $1. We'll just fold it up into a small packet. Okay. I'll give that to you. So I want you to go under the table with
Okay.
it, and I want you to hide it in either one of your hands. Okay.
Okay.
So you got it in one of your hands.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the opportunity right now. Whatever hand it's currently in, you can switch it to the other hand, or you can leave it in the hand.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. So I had you put your sunglasses back on because you're going to have the opportunity to be a character. It's not really a
Okay.
character. You're just making a choice.
Can I be a cowboy?
Yes. Yes, whatever makes you feel better.
Okay, yeah.
So you're really just making a choice here. And the choice is you're either going to be a liar or a truth teller. I'm going to ask you 2 questions.
Okay.
Okay? So I don't want to know whether you're a liar or a truth teller, but I'm going to ask you 2 questions.
Okay.
And whatever your choice is mentally there, you're either going to lie both questions. So be consistent.
Okay.
Or you're going to tell the truth for both questions.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know. I don't want to know outside of cowboy. I don't want to know which character you've chosen. Okay.
Okay.
So here's the first question. Did you hide the $1 to begin with in your left hand?
Yes, sir.
Did you switch?
No, sir.
I know 2 things right now.
Okay.
Thing 1, you're really not a very good liar. Thing 2, it is in fact in your left hand.
It is.
Can you show? Yeah.
That's wild. That's
Tell him something else he
wild.
doesn't know, like about himself. Ask a question.
He's like, please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Your grandmother
came home.
You got another.
You don't remember
Your
this.
grandmother says hello.
That's so nice.
Oh, that is very nice.
That's so nice.
That's fake. I don't believe in that. Just FYI.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
I think it's really immoral.
Didn't we have a conversation about that when we were?
at the comedy on the spot?
Yeah.
I think it's incredibly immoral for like the like mediums and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like what I'm doing here, it's tricks, right? Like
They seem to be playing on emotions.
100%, and I hate that. Like on the pod, full disclosure, whenever you go to one of those medium kind of shows, the psychic shows, you typically fill out a questionnaire. And those questionnaires ask you lots of different details, and then that information is being fed to the person that's performing, right? At the end of the day, they're doing a performance, but they're not billing it as a performance. They're billing it as like, this dude's gonna, be able to talk to all your dead relatives and stuff.
Right.
Answer big, important life questions for you,
Yeah.
and things like that. Like, I think it's very immoral. And they're just preying on people, right? And they're like, belief that this stuff is real, you know?
Right.
So I just think it's incredibly immoral.
Like they would do there were like what 2 sisters back in like the 30s, I think, and they like started that shit. Like
Sure.
they really like they would have like and they had so many people convinced, but one dude that made it, his life's work to like prove these bitches wrong, and he did. And so ever since then, like I heard that story and I was like, okay.
Well, back in the day, like Houdini used to go and debunk seances and things like that. And what was kind of funny is like after Houdini's mom died, he went to these seances and gave them an opportunity to like do the thing, right? And inevitably, they would always say, your mother says Harry, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Well, his name's not fucking Harry.
Right.
Like, that was his stage name. It was
Right.
Harry Houdini was his stage name.
Right.
His real name was Eric. And
So he immediately...
He was from Hungary. There's no way that mom would have been calling him Harry from beyond.
No.
And so that was his first like indicator, like, all right, you're full of shit. And then he would just debunk him. And it made a big spectacle of it. And then you had like the amazing Randy, James Randy. He did that for a long time in the 70s.
Did one of them ever try to debunk Ed and Lorraine?
Maybe so. I don't recall off the top of my head, to be honest.
Yeah.
But maybe so. There was a guy named Jimmy Popoff back in the day.
Yes.
That he got debunked. Now that guy, he does infomercials still selling holy water and stuff. So, but yeah.
So this is your art, this is your craft.
Sure.
So you know the history of it, stuff like that. So I have a question.
Okay.
Oh no.
We're serious.
Who's really buried in the grave of the man who invented the old switcheroo?
That was the most cowboy shit I've ever heard. Man.
That's Norm. That's Norm for you. That's not mine. That's Norm Macdonald. My favorite. I just saw an opportunity. I wanted.
So good.
So the grave stuff, what's hilarious is there's this town in Michigan called Colon, Michigan. Their phrase is you ain't seen shit until you pass through Colon. But in Colon, Michigan, there's a cemetery, and it's considered the magic capital of the United States, right? Because of this cemetery primarily. Also, there's one traffic light in this town, and there at one point in time was 4 magic shops.
Wow.
One traffic light, 4 magic shops. Okay. The oldest magic shop in the country is in Colon, Michigan, which is kind of how everything got started. And they do this big like festival kind of thing every year, and thousands of magicians just flock there. There's not even a hotel in the area.
Wow.
So people that come to this like festival sort of thing, they're literally like camping and staying at people's houses, and people just fuck off and go somewhere else.
They show up in a
all
big
these magicians are in
puff of
town.
smoke.
They take over the high school to do the conference sort of thing.
Wow.
Nice.
It's wild.
Have you been? You said you've been?
Yeah, I went a few years ago. But they have a cemetery there, and there's more magicians buried in that cemetery than any other place in the world.
Or so you would believe.
Right.
But like, you know, like pretty much every big name magician that there ever was, like you might not remember these names, but there was like Harry Blackstone and Harry Blackstone Jr. They were really, really popular back in like the 80s, and they're both dead now. And they're buried there. A bunch of magicians that I have idolized over time are buried there. A lot of clowns are also buried there. Couldn't really tell you why, but I mean, you just walk through that cemetery and there's just tons and tons and tons of critically acclaimed magicians.
Circus performers?
Some of that, yes, but it's mostly magicians. Like there's just a shit ton of magicians buried there.
Wow.
I would imagine in Hugo, Oklahoma, there's probably a lot more circus performers buried there.
I think there is one in, like, I can't remember if it was here, but a train derailed and it was like all circus performers.
Yeah.
And a ton of them died. There was like, you know, animals that died. And it's probably not Oklahoma, but like in that town now, it is like a circus performance shrine.
That might be Hugo.
It could be.
Because Hugo has an elephant sanctuary.
Oh, yeah.
And it's actually all the elephants that were retired from Barnum and Bailey.
It
And it is a circus town.
It very well could be that then.
Hugo?
I didn't know that.
Can you just go there and it's
Yep.
it's happening?
You can. They have like an Airbnb at that elephant sanctuary you can go do, and like literally have an elephant like bring you breakfast in the morning and stuff. Like, yeah.
I love elephants. That's awesome.
I'm glad they didn't get it free.
Did y'all? Was it? I can't remember who it was from when we were at Put a Cork in It, and somebody had asked for like a suggestion, and I said something about the fucking giraffe, and everybody. Did y'all hear about this fucking giraffe?
Wasn't that during your set?
No, I think that was Justin? Was Justin?
It might have been Justin.
Yeah.
Was it a giraffe that got loose or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I heard about that.
I don't know if it's been caught, but that shit was so funny. Like, how do you lose a whole ass giraffe? Like, how does that go missing?
Sounds like a tall tale to me.
I liked it. I liked it.
Dad joke 101.
It's good.
You invited me to do what I do.
You're right.
Just think of the
You're
Hangover when they're driving with that giraffe in the back. On the overpass. It's fucked.
That's fun.
So fucked.
Hell yeah. You gonna show us another trick? Come on, man. Come on.
Bro.
Be cool, dude. Dude, I love magic, dude.
Me too.
This is my favorite thing. It's the only time I get to feel like a kid.
Yeah.
It's
The
very
only
fun.
time?
Well, I mean, what other? I mean, I play video games. What else? Are we doing a trick right now?
Are you wanting to?
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like you get to be a kid a lot.
he is a child in a
Yeah, get him now.
man's
Get
body.
him now.
This is the only time it's appropriate.
Okay. Let me think for a
Nice.
second of what I want to do.
I've never seen it up close like that before.
Never?
No. I mean, I've just
It's good stuff. Like
Yeah.
It's
not
fun
bad.
to. It's so fun to watch.
Are we okay to do a little bit longer of
made
one?
that stuff disappear.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I had you help me with something similar once before, but this will be different. So can I have you cut off about half the cards and just hold on to them just like I am? Okay, and so you have your pinky, ring, and middle finger on the edge, and your index finger is curled up on the front. This is called mechanics grip. Okay, so what I want you to do is spread through the cards like this. This is just what it sounds like a spread. You do great. You do great.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I just square back up, and then go back into that mechanics grip, and then deal.
Keep going.
Yeah, just. It's okay. You can go for as many or as few as you like.
Many or few, so I just keep going
As
until
much
I
as you
want to stop.
Until you want to stop.
Until I want to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're just gonna keep moving. It's gonna be slow because I don't do this well.
No, your hands are like.
There.
Great. Now we're gonna regrip. You're gonna grab the edge from your fingers there. Yep. And then you're gonna drop cards from the top into your hand. So you should release pressure. Yeah, and then do it again. Again.
Do it again.
Yeah, just so you get rhythmic with it, and then you're able to like just keep. Interesting.
Anyone else get any of that?
And then deal a few more cards. New grip. This is called straddle grip. So you're gonna take and about the middle of your two middle fingers, yeah, and then you're gonna go like this, yeah, and then curl those fingers, okay. Then you're gonna take your thumb all the way to the pinky, and then push.
Oh, I mean, kind
That
of.
was mediocre at best, but like, let's try one more time. Let's try one more time.
His hands can't move
Try
that
one more-
way.
Try one more time. You might want to go closer to the fingertips.
Closer to the fingertips. So you're looking at the fingertips.
Yeah,
And then
and you want it to be perpendicular to your fingers.
like that. Like that.
Yes, there you go.
Like
And
that.
then go to the pinky, push. Hey, that was better.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna take some cards out from the middle and put them on the bottom. Yep.
Like that.
Yep, and then square up, and then do it again. Yeah, something like that.
That works.
Take some from the middle, put them to the top. One more time.
All right.
Great, and then take some from the middle. We're actually gonna trade. So I'll give you these,
Good looking, bro.
give you those, and just put them anywhere you want.
You on the ball.
Okay?
Terrible.
And then give that whole thing a cut. So it's randomized.
I don't know if I can believe.
And then deal a few cards. Cool. Now you're going to take whatever you have left and you're going to split them about as evenly as you can. I only have 7 here, so then you're going to interlace them one after the other. Yeah, one more time.
Interlace.
Yeah, so I'm going 1, 1. Hands of a surgeon. See why you do electricity.
All those wire nuts have fucked you up.
And square up. I'm going to give you the option here. You can deal, or just pick up half of your packet that's still on the table and drop them in the middle.
Okay. I'll deal.
All of them. Yeah.
Oh, there's the rest of them?
If you want, you can even pick up now half your packet or so.
Underneath?
Yeah, just like half.
Wherever you want.
Yeah, and square up.
I don't see how any of this had got us anywhere so far.
And then put it back in your hand like this.
Now they're shuffled.
So, do you have a favorite card in the deck?
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, say it?
Yeah.
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. Okay. So what I'd like you to do is you're going to spell. Nah, never mind. We'll skip that part. We've already gone long enough. Take a couple cards and deal them there. And then make another little pile next to that. And it doesn't have to be even. You can do however many you want. And then another little pile next to that.
Don't look.
And then another little pile. Perfect. So now we're going to deal like we're in a game of poker. Okay? So you've got your 4 piles there. You're going to start at one end, deal a card. Next card goes to the next packet. Next. Back to the beginning. Oh, that's it? Okay, we ended in different spots. It's okay. So I'm going to turn over the tops of my packets first because each card is going to represent a card in like a poker hand. Are you familiar with poker at all?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit?
A little bit.
So I'm going to turn over mine. Got a 4. Not too bad. Wait. Not too bad. 4. There's a pair of 4s. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Dace is impressed. This is 3 of a kind.
What in tarnation?
This is all 4 4s. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm curious what you have, though.
Do it.
Yeah. It's an ace. It's 2 aces.
All right, come on.
That's 3 aces.
This month.
That's 4 aces.
How the fuck? How? I'm so impressed.
Me too.
Where's the Queen of Hearts?
I'm terrified.
Are you terrified?
But what's crazy, you said the Queen of Hearts?
Yes.
Really? Because I actually had this blue deck sitting here this entire time. I haven't touched it, right? It's just been sitting here. And I've done something special to this deck. Here, put this over there. I've done something special to this deck. I've actually, because you had the aces, which this is also kind of crazy. If you look, you got an ace. Okay? And then another ace there. David being behind me is weird. And then I've got another ace there. And another ace there. Which is crazy that you had all 4 aces, but you said the Queen of Hearts? Is there any reason why that like came to your mind? It's your favorite card, but like...
I love the ladies.
Okay. Because I've done something special. I didn't just turn over the 4 aces. I also wrote on the back.
Oh.
And I wrote the Queen of Hearts.
The fuck? The fuck?
What'd you do, Dave? Did you help? Did you do that?
This is David. That shit. You're top mage.
I'm gonna quit comedy. I don't think there's anything that is that cool.
I mean, I am.
Did you see that? You were here, right?
I love Dace right now. He is such a kid. I love it.
I want to give you something, but like I want you to do. I
You
want
have one
you
of
to
those
save
$100
us.
coupons?
I want you to save us.
I think he took our soul.
15% off at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Hell yeah. I'm into
Hell
the
yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
So when you sold your soul to the devil,
What did you trade?
yeah, what did you trade? Was this it?
Some of my girth.
You had some to spare.
Oh my God. All right, y'all. It's about time to wrap this thing up.
Comedy. I mean, how do you beat magic? You can't beat magic.
You can't beat magic.
Can't be
That's why
music
when
or
you put me in
magic.
the middle of the show, your buddy was just like, what the fuck? Why did you do this?
I didn't know. I didn't know that was rock paper scissors.
I opened for this guy named Chad Prather one time. Do you know who that is?
Sounds so
He's a
familiar.
comedian.
Yeah.
He does like Bricktown Comedy Club a bunch. He's from Texas. But I opened for him one time, and he was pissed at the promoter. Like afterwards, he was just like yelling about it because like, I opened, so like,
Right.
it was just me and him doing the show, and I go do my like 30-minute set or whatever, and I bring him out, and he's just like, fuck, like because now he's got to warm people back up to him, like
Right.
get him at his pace. So it's just hard,
Yeah.
it's good that I'm a decent performer, but like magic is also hard to then just do comedy after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had a good. I mean, it went well, but I was very impressed with you just being the comedy side of it.
I tried.
Yeah, it was so good.
No, it was really
Yeah.
good.
It was really fun.
When I saw you at, you got to go see him.
Still living in
You
it.
have to go see, like, because
Yeah,
I will.
his show at Guthrie was amazing. I was over there like, what the? There's like pictures of me going, because you brought me up, and I'm just like, what the?
He's gonna be a distraction at his show. He's gonna be doing his thing, and it'll be quiet. He's gonna do a thing, and then there'll be
What?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
What tarnation?
Dace, what shows you got coming up?
I got July 30th. That's what I've got so far.
Okay.
So book me, please.
Give Dace the hookup, I promise you.
Thank you so much for
so
having me.
much. It's so worth it. John, I know you have a big show coming up. Do you?
We've got smaller shows too. So we've got on the 17th. Similar to what we're doing here, like with the close-up magic and things like that. We do this thing at Put a Cork in It on the third Friday of every month. So the next one's on the 17th, and it's called Close-Up and Cabernet.
Oh,
and
yeah,
So
okay.
for that one, it's just a bunch of magicians roaming around the room doing close-up stuff like this. And then on the 30th. I've got your show on the 25th. I'm doing the Tulsa Fringe Festival. And then on our August 8th, I'm headlining the Civic Center.
Dope. So much. So good.
Awesome.
Your socials.
Dace Carlson Comedy on Instagram. That's really all I use.
Okay. Yeah. And your
At John Shack Magic, SHACK on everything.
both. Okay.
Everything.
What do you got coming up?
Man, I got a bunch of stuff. Follow Nick Campbell Comedy on everything. NickCampbellComedy.com. That's what we're doing.
Nice.
Rhythm and Wit. Dave, you want to say it together? We just no, we don't. But no, I've got a bunch of stuff coming up. I'll be gone for a little while, so we kind of took a break. But we got comedy at Guthrie on the 17th. I don't know if this will come out before the end of this weekend, but on the 10th we got Put a Cork in It showcase. With the Lords of Lawton. Oh my God, dude. You guys know everybody from out of Lawton?
Oh,
You've been
yeah.
out there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
It's a good time. There's going to be crass. Be ready. All right. We're going to get into some stuff. It's going to make you uncomfortable, but that's part of their charm.
A lot of dick jokes.
A lot of dick jokes. A lot of dick. Probably the most. It's not a bar that anybody's trying to reach.
Yeah.
But I think he keeps trying to break his own record for how many dick jokes he's written. And they're good. They're getting stupid good. Andrew Patterson.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Andrew Patterson.
Yeah, he's
but no,
great.
they're so good now. The dick jokes are so good. They're almost forced upon you, so it doesn't feel like consent. But
Winning
it's
at dick jokes. That's
just
a hell of a.
just a flying flurry of dick jokes coming at you. So that'll be on the 10th.
Makes me want to haunt it real bad.
I think this will come out that Friday right before.
Yeah. So then comedy on the spot on the 24th. We got a lot of people coming out for that one. That'd be
Nice.
a good one. And then
Wait, when
everything
is
else.
that? When's the next one?
That one's the 24th. Yeah. And then the second and fourth Friday of every month, opposite of this guy,
Yeah.
at Put a Cork in It Winery. And we're gonna. I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. So for Chaos to Comedy, the show is going to release this coming Friday, correct, Dave? Okay. So it releases on all streaming platforms. Apple, Spotify, and YouTube are the main ones. So this show will come out. It usually drops around noon, right, Dave? Somewhere in there? Okay. So it'll be available Friday. And then the show is the 30th of July. And then coming up in August, I have a show with Natalie Perez, Sarah Breen, and Chrissy Isles at Twisters. And I'll be putting more information on that out. Just waiting on an Eventbrite code thing. Other than that, I think that's about it. I'm at Chaos to Comedy on both. And then if you want to follow me, I'm just Krystal Osborn. And really, that's it, guys.
That's it. We did it. Dude, we saw magic. We saw real life magic.
He pulled the card right out of my head.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, dude.
It's so insane.
What did you look for? Like, how did you know he was lying? Or he wasn't lying. Were you lying?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't lying.
I was telling the truth.
Such a good boy.
That's what I was saying. He's not a good liar.
Yeah, I'm not a good liar. I had to tell the truth.
I have to tell you a story. Dave will definitely remember Amber, the sad story of Amber. Yeah. But we're not going to tell the sad story. She did disappear. But I was such a liar. It's such a sad story. But I was a liar when I was a kid. Like, I was one of those that just lie about the stupidest shit. I told kids that I was doing a roundhouse on somebody. Stupid shit. Someone overheard me saying that I had seen this girl that went missing. So they ended, and at this point, the FBI is involved.
Oh, shit.
So someone had reported that I said that I had seen her, all this other stuff. So my brother and I are at home alone. And there's a knock at the door. I open the door. It's 2 fucking FBI agents. And they were like, "Are you Krystal?"
Did they do the thing?
They did.
Oh, damn.
It was, and I'm in the 5th grade. My mom's not there.
Yeah.
It's my brother. He's like 12 at the time. So I'm freaking the fuck out. And they asked me a couple of questions. And I was like, "No, I was lying. I didn't say it. I didn't see her." I cannot lie for my life. Ever since that day.
Because of the FBI?
The fucking FBI showed up and interrogated a 10-year-old without her mom.
Dude. Did they ever, so they didn't find that kid?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Well, and if we're still looking?
I mean, pretty much.
Ironically enough, I'm a bad liar too.
Are you?
I get it. Like, magic is the only context that I can do it, which is fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Police came to my house one time because I moved the car. My dad had pulled into the yard and unloaded all the groceries
Right.
to make it easier.
Yeah.
And he asked me to move the car back into the driveway, and my foot slipped off the brake, and I hit the gas, and we had a converted garage, so it was all brick, and I just slammed right into that brick. And the whole like facade of that redone garage came tumbling over onto the car. The rent house at that. And my parents tried to lie about it. They told the police that my buddies had like taken the car, and then they like demanded it back, and when they brought it back, they crashed into the house.
Oh my God.
And they just told me to like stay in the room, but the police officer demanded to talk to me. And the second he was like, "Son, did you do that?" And I was like, sure did.
Dang, what'd your parents say?
Oh, they beat the shit out of me.
I mean, my mom came home and was like, "Yo, like, how was your day?" And I was like, "The FBI came." And she was like, "Yo, what the fuck do you mean the
She's like,
FBI came?"
You're such a liar.
Pretty
Such
much.
a fucking liar.
Pretty fucking much. Oh my God.
Well,
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
we'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Tickets available at johnjackmagic.com.